Could we have a named storm system in the Philippine Sea through the second week of May, mainly from about the 10th to the 16th, next Monday to next Tuesday? And the answer is, well, maybe. There is the low chance at this time. One particular model has been picking up on an area here towards the south of Guam. Now, there's a lot of caveats to that. I know some of you have been seeing models being shared around saying that, hey, big old storm coming, and it's one particular model, the GFS. But first, before I show you any of the models, I got to show you the satellite picture, because if you look at this, you go, where's the storm? Is it that low off east of Ogasawara Islands? No. Is it the storm moving over Japan? No, that's a westerly low, which actually could dive in and bring some cooler weather and scattered showers to Luzon the second half of this upcoming week. But it's a tropical wave towards the south and east of Guam that is not organized at this time. We don't have a low-level center, but the GFS has been picking up on that convection and saying, hey, this could develop into something. So first off, here's the GFS next Monday the 13th on the left, showing that storm system, but the ECMWF doesn't show much of anything. Neither does the CMC, the icon. And numerical models, remember, are not forecasts or tools based on algorithms. A lot of smart people made up saying that if this happens, this will happen, this will happen. And some are biased. GFS typically is more aggressive than the others. So that's just how meteorological models work. And within the GFS model, we have the spaghettios, or that's what I call these. That's basically the ensembles, because you get about 20 different runs that get averaged together, and then we get this pretty picture right here. But this is all the different runs, and they all kind of show something a little bit different, but they do clump up with something developing off and east of the Philippines and then churning off towards the north. So what does that mean? Well, it means at least at this time there is some confidence we could at least have kind of a low pressure area develop here east of the Philippines and could bring some much needed rainfall and relief to the country eventually. First though, you know, we got to watch this and see if it does develop. Meanwhile, while all that's going on, I can't ignore this big old trough digging in here out of China that's actually going to bring some rainfall, pretty decent heavy rainfall at times, to parts of Luzon over the upcoming days, especially Wednesday, Thursday, and the Friday. That's going to dip down. You can just see this Wednesday and a Thursday. Watch how this trough just kind of digs right in there. You get a bit of a cool surge moving in out of the East China Sea down there towards the West Philippine Sea, and that's going to help create all sorts of instability. And with that, some stronger northerly winds to northern Luzon, Cagayan, Isabela, over towards Ilocos could be looking at some increase in that precipitation and cooler weather. So here's a look at the rainfall totals. Not a lot of rain with it. And in fact, even on this particular model with the ECMWF, you can kind of see our storm system trying to develop. Here's a closer look at Luzon, though, and just what I was talking about, that relief Wednesday over towards Thursday. See Iligan over towards San Fernando, Manila, all looking at that chance of precipitation. And you get those gustier northerly winds that are setting up on top of that. Iligan, actually, look at this Friday's high, only quotations, into the lower 30s compared to the near 40-degree mark we've had over the last few days. So it could help reduce some of the temperatures later on this week. Here's Tuesday's forecast. So still looking pretty, hot for most of the country. Got those easterlies down towards the south, on and off precip. If you want to head over to Port-au-Prince, maybe you're going to be doing a little boating out there or something like that. It's a good day for it. Legazpi, easterly flow, plenty of sunshine here on your Tuesday. While things stay still on the hot side Tuesday for Luzon, I really think it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We're going to start to see more of that northerly flow and more of that northerly impact here. But I like this graphic. Really kind of shows you the overall flow, what I'm talking about. First, that general elongated circulation starting to wrap up here by Thursday into Friday. You see it right here just towards the south of Guam, southeast of Palawan, or actually Palau, pardon me. And then you got that northerly flow across the East China Sea with that cool surge setting up that's going to bring that cooler weather and precipitation towards northern Luzon. So, yep, 1-2 punch, but of course, going back to this, this is the big topic, at least through that extended forecast. And of course, I will be here keeping you posted on it as much as I can be. But gotta say a big thanks to everybody on Patreon. Martin Phipps, I believe that's how you say your name. He wrote me, and he's been donating $10 a month via PayPal. There's a couple ways you can donate if you want to help out. PayPal's one. Patreon, also you can become a YouTube member. Either way, I will put your name on here. These are Super Typhoons, everybody who is absolutely legendary and is helping the channel out here and, you know, just making it better. And with that said, I got a new update for our Patreon members coming up here soon, because I'm currently painting a wall I just built in the office, and I'm painting one wall green. So that way I don't have like a green screen. It's going to be the green wall, and it should be a lot easier to operate, quicker to put up and down, because that's part of the problem right now. One reason why I'm always sitting. The point is I'm trying to make it easier to do the updates, but on top of that, make it clear, excuse me, and more visual for you. So you, because I admit, you know, sometimes people just tune out if the audio's bad or the visuals are bad. So I have to do better. That's why. And one thing, also, big shout out to our friends at Metro Weather's Weatherscape, who produce these fantastic graphics for us, and we're able to just scroll through and show you your local weather wherever you are. If you want your city added to this, please let me know. I'll how about this? If you put your city in the comment section, I will see if I can, on this update specifically, I'll see if I can put it in the future updates, so we can at least just scroll through while I'm kind of talking and wrapping things up here, give you kind of a look at the forecast for your particular area. All right, that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and number one thing, as always, is of course, stay safe out there, friends. Thanks for watching.